Just about to get started. And today's starter, Corbin Burns. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. That misses.
Ball.
1-0.
1-0.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. The part about Burns' journey is so interesting. Fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin.
That's
inside.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the count is even.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And there's the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trout on the move. Pitch inside.
Count is full. Nope.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Nice grab. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play. Two down, bases empty. And now here is Nick Kurtz. Left field. And that is that. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Dustin May. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. On the ground,
that's
right
foul.
side, and foul ball. May fires. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Popped up. Gordon. Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
That one fouled off. May measures 6 feet 6 inches, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Soto tracks it down for the out. Vladimir Guerrero digs in now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a miss
No
as he
ball,
was
2
late.
strikes.
Out to short, Lee. Throws across
That's
the
it.
diamond, and Vladdy is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin.
That's
made
a ball.
it as a pitcher. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Bryce Terang now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And that one is inside ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's a ball.
Runner on the go.
Three. On the tag.
Tag, and they got him. So 2 down now, and here is Ted Simmons. And first offering is fouled off. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Guerrero ranging back on it. Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. May back to work. That one ripped. Soto really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swing and a ground ball. Kurtz steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And Manny gets a piece. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. Soler going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Stepping in, Brooks Lee. Fought off foul.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Here's the tag, and he's out. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Guerrero calls it in, and there's 2 away. And the batter now, David Ortiz. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Right side. Guerrero has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. The pitch to the right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. On the ground, out to short. Lee tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
It's 0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Full extension, makes the catch. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Base knock center field.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Biggio slinging it to first in time. This is Bryce Terang. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike.
0-1.
No, he's in there.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
First pitch
3-1.
strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with
Full
a 3-1 count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Tied him up inside with that one. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender.
Ball high.
That one just misses. This to third. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Sends it across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Guerrero swings through that one.
No ball. 1
as
strike.
he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Grounded out his first time. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Lindor on at second with 2 down. Big Red picks up the K. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Ted Simmons. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky,
Nope,
but
that's
he's found
outside.
a way to
Ball.
settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Here's Trout, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
At the plate, Brooks Lee. That
1 ball,
misses
no
the
strikes.
zone, and that's ball 1. And that one
2-0.
hit 97 on the gun.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Guerrero pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. Juan Soto now 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Here's the swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing
No ball,
pitches
2 strikes.
in this situation. First base is open. He walks.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Machado. May back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Lee. Slings to first. Machado out of the play. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, they just threw that
0-2.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
To first, home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now Mike Napoli.
Yeah.
Pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, right side. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Next
That's
pitch
a ball.
misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
That's a foul.
And that's just foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Grabs it barehanded. Nicely done for the out.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
So digging in, Jorge Soler.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Machado. 2 quick
Got
outs
him.
to open the top of the 6th. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Biggio. And it's a
That's it out.
1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is David Ortiz. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early
0-2.
anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So up next, Craig Biggio. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. Tapped softly on the ground. Terang. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Here's Francisco Lindor. On the ground to third. Zips it to third. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. Down to third base. Alex Gordon.
Ball.
Yeah.
1-0.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. Into the bullpen and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. And here is Bryce Terang. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Ortiz. And they tag him out. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Hey-ha!
And a first pitch fastball is in for
It's
a
0-1.
strike. And ball 1.
Ball. Ah, 2.
1 out, bases empty, and a run
1-2.
in. Here the top half of inning number 7.
2 and 2.
1-2 misses to even the count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Trout makes the grab, 2 down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. They have pulled lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 4-1. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Tucker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Soler makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now Machado up here. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
1-2.
Machado able to spoil that pitch. May comes set.
That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. You're the bottom of the 7th. Strikes him out. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brooks Lee.
Okay.
That one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen. And next will be the cleanup hitter. David Ortiz. He's already homered here in this one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And he couldn't get back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Jorge Soler. Now one missed. Suarez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Up the middle, Lindor. And that is the inning. And welcome to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Crow Armstrong. May back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That one is a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Napoli. That one the other way. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. That one missing inside. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. In the air, out towards left center. Corrals it. And that is New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And right back to the mound. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So up next, Bryce Terang.
One pitch, one out.
Cut out and missed at 101.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that
0-2.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ted Simmons. Trout on his horse. Squeezes it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio, has grounded out a couple of times. The goose is loose as we go to the bottom of the ninth.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Biggio started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. On the ground, right side, Terang. And they get Biggio for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Goose is just 1 strike away. And that's down and away.
That's a ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there.
2-2.
But you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 6-1.
長い。やってられへん。こんな。そぼそぼ。強いな。よいしょ。弱っ。 うわ、やってられへん。